Well, heck and hi there. Hello, everybody. How is it going? It's Monday. It's music day. Let me get the button. Where is it? There it is. I found it. I found the button. Okay, so I did a couple of things like last week. You know, we talked about adding some sound effects and stuff. So let's double check and make sure they work. So I got this one. Were y'all able to hear that? I hope it worked out properly. I don't know. That was an applause. We got the rim shot. We got this one. It might go off just a little bit too long, but I might need to turn it up a little bit too. And then we have this one. Okay, I definitely need to turn that one up. Let me just bump those up a little bit. Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna bump that one up. Maybe not all the way. Maybe we go to 85, and same with the boo. We need to up that a little bit. Let's go to 70 with that and see what that sounds like. Yeah, there we go. And then that one's going up all the way. Okay, there we go. There we go. Those two are more for just bad jokes, or if trolls come in, you know, we'll just push those and see what happens. And then, you know, if any good jokes happen, then, you know, we got the rim shot, and we got the applause and stuff. So it's something I meant to do like years ago, and I just never got around to doing it. But yeah, let's see. James, sorry. You got in here first. Welcome in. Hopefully the store went well. What's good? Lots of things. Lots of things are good. The weather's good. Maybe not next week or the week after. We'll deal with the tornado stuff later. I just want to enjoy the week. We'll get there later. It's fine. But, you know, it's pretty good right now. You know, the gym was good. I got my week planned out. I did some overtime today. You know, I had a spare 5 hours, and I didn't feel like sitting down and doing reactions. It just didn't really feel the right time. So I decided to work a little bit. So that's what I did. Hello, I'm Michael, but I changed my display name and username. Understandable. Do you still want me to call you MJ? Totally up to you. You let me know. And we'll be able to go from there. What else? What else happened this week? Oh, I knew there was something I was forgetting. I gotta type up the schedule. I hadn't done that yet. Maybe I should do that real quick. Just Wallace until you change it back. I will do my best to remember, as we all know. Bad at names. I will do my best. Hope this thing isn't shorting out. I kind of need it to work proper. Don't you know? Alright, so we got Sunday. This one's today. And then this one is this one. Oops. And then, yeah. And then we do... If I could type, that would be great. I believe that was the one. And then this one was... And then this one was... Okay. Sorry, I ran out of time. I took a nap after work because I needed it. And I woke up a few minutes ago. So I didn't get everything done like I meant to. And I had to feed the cats. Okay, so we got the days written up. Okay, and then we got this one. This one was a priority request. I remember this one. Oops. Alright, and then this one. It was that one. I believe that's who I did that with. And then there we go. We got it. Okay. And we'll save that for the end. Is all good. Okay, cool. Got that written up. Didn't want to forget that. To me, that's important. I don't know if it is to anybody else, but and like the release schedule, like I always put on Blue Sky and Instagram. And in Instagram, there's hints as to what song it is. Not all the time, but a good number of times. Like this week, there's hints in there. You just gotta look for them. But I like doing the schedule, you know. Just gives you a heads up as to what's coming up. Okay, so let's see here. We've got a couple in here. Oh yeah, I need to make these a little bit bigger. That's right, because as we know... Oh, wait. So it just, wait, no, that can't be right. Maybe I just changed these. Okay, resize. There we go. Does it just resize it even after I change the size? Maybe I just need to change the size after all of them get submitted. Okay. Weird. Okay, I've got that one. Now this one's not Michael Jackson. Interesting. So we're doing something different tonight. Okay, I see. All right. I need this to pause. I need it to pause. I need you to cooperate with me, please. I would appreciate it. I'm not playing any of these yet. I'm just getting them ready. I figure that's probably the best thing I can do. Now, this one, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do. Just because it's a movie scene. I'm kind of skeptical about that. Because we've already had an issue where it was a music video and the stream got blocked. I'm skeptical. I don't know what the rules are when it comes to that. But we still got a couple before we get to that one anyway. Okay. You should do movie reviews. I don't know if I'm qualified to do movie reviews because there's so many that I haven't seen. Maybe that's a good point to do them. You know, I don't know. I couldn't say. Just pause it. I guess we could pause it and we'll see what happens. And as per usual, if the stream goes down, I'll put up another one. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So this first one that we're checking out, I do remember the name from last week, and I'm guessing it's from the same performance. It's just a different song. That's just my guess. But this one's from Way Weary. It's Arc du Soleil, or it's Arc du Soleil. I think it's Soleil, possibly. Arc du Soleil. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Again, bad with names. I try my best though. Okay, so let's get all of this situated. Get the keyboard and mouse over here. We want this one. There we go. Got that. All right. So I had something I was gonna say and I forgot what it was. What was it? What was I gonna say? Dang it, what was it? I don't know, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Again, scatterbrained as per usual. But we'll see. The song came out in Yeah, I know. It's on a movie though. I don't think it's the song that's the issue, it's the fact that it's a movie. I'm skeptical. But maybe we'll see what happens. I don't know. Anyway, we're not there yet. We're on Arc du Soleil. This one's from Way Weary. This is Sun Chaser. And yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Here we go.
Okay.
Is this like the first performance of the whole show, I wonder? I do like the vibe that they have. It's very like chill, very easygoing. He's jamming, man. Got very blurry. Is that intentional? I'm gonna guess so, because it looks like it's transitioning to something else.
Lost in a lie, chasing the sun, still what I'm looking for. Lost in a lie, chasing the sun, still what I'm looking for. Lost in a lie, chasing the sun, still what I'm looking for. Lost in a lie, chasing the sun, still what I'm looking for.
Okay, I should probably pause. I was trying to see if like it's mostly an instrumental from what I can tell. Like there's a little bit of lyrics in here, but not many. There was just like one verse so far. But yeah, it does have a primarily instrumental feel to it. And I mean, it like they have this like I don't know, chill vibe about them. And I think I said this in the last one, but it's just like everything around them, it just has this like 70s like vibe. And I think it has to do with like the orbs on the floor and the visual that's happening. I guess that would be a sheet. I'm not really sure. I guess they hung up some bed sheets or something or curtains, could be curtains, but like they have that like constantly changing. It just kind of gives off the appearance of like a lava lamp or something, or the what you call it, the Windows Media Player thing from the 2000s that like we all played the music from, and it was just like really cool watching the visuals and stuff and changing them and all that. So it kind of gives off that is what I feel like. But yeah, I mean like the instrumentation here is really chill. Like it's a great vibe. The I guess the dude on the right that's playing the guitar, like because he keeps going up to the mic. I guess he's doing some kind of like vocal like technique in like during the instruments or during the instrumentation, and I guess it's kind of like it's I can't really hear it too much. I mostly just hear the instruments, but I think it's like a subtle like sound that he's doing, and I think that's kind of interesting. And yeah, there's two percussionists. One of them's like primarily drums, and then one of them has a bunch of different percussions. You got the chimes, the hand drums, and some other stuff I can't really see too much. I know there's some other stuff. It's just they haven't really. had different camera angles, so I can't really get a good view as to what all he has back there. And then we have someone on bass, and then we have the lead singer who's also playing guitar as well. So a total of 5 people. But yeah, I mean, I'm it's kind of relaxing. I think this is a great song to start off with. I definitely like that. Let's see here. The song actually has like no copyright attached to it because of how old it is. The song, no. The video, because I scrolled down just to see, there is a copyright attached to it. That's kind of the thing that's making me wonder, but we'll see what happens, I suppose, when we get there. Dopey, hi there, hello, what's up? How's it going? You know, we're doing our weekly live music sharing stream. I still don't know if that's a good name for it. I haven't figured that out. You know, if anybody has any ideas for a name, that would be great, because I don't think I got it. But yeah, other than that, you know, been a interesting week. You know, been very, very busy. I don't know what time off is anymore. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't think of what would happen because it's a movie scene. Yeah, that's the thing I'm kind of just wondering about. I don't know what would happen because I haven't. The only other thing we've done on here is the Michael Jackson music video for Smooth Criminal, and the stream, it got cut. But that was also 9 minutes, so this one's about 3-ish, so I don't know. I think music sharing stream is good. Okay. What about, well, I guess we're live with our weekly music sharing stream. I guess, you know, I don't know. Like, in my head, that's like kind of what it is, but I'm like, is that, it's not catchy. I don't know. Like, it's just in my head, it's just like everybody has all these catchy names for theirs, and I can't think of one. But I mean, I guess it works, and maybe I'll come around to it. We'll see. Let's back it up a little bit. Yeah, I like the vibes, and bro is a slick guitar player. Yeah, he's got some great like guitar riffs happening here, and it's a great clean sound as well. His vocals are very clean as well. There's no raspy, there's no grit to them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to it. Here we go.
Chasing the summer love, still what I'm looking for.
Yeah, there's that vocal
Chasing the summer
backup that they're doing right there.
still what I'm looking for. Still alive,
The chimes kind of sound like water
still
a little bit.
lost in a lie, chasing the sun, still what I'm looking for.
And ending with the whammy bar. The blurry transitions are a very interesting way to go about like changing the scene and stuff. I think that's really cool. Let me back it up just a little. I don't want to play. If you look at the drum right here, it looks like it's a compass. I don't know if that's really what it is, but it really does have that compass like style about it. And maybe that's something about their brand. I'm not really sure, but that's what it looks like to me. But yeah, you kind of do when they go up to the mic, they're doing this like this vocal thing. They're just saying but like it's going pretty well with the music. And yeah, when he was playing the chimes, like at the end, it kind of like I was looking around, I was like, I don't see any water running. Like it just sounded like a river or a stream or something. I don't know, or rain, you know. But yeah, I mean, overall, this whole like vibe is just really chill. I like it. And yeah, like just I think it's the carpet and the fact that he's wearing sunglasses. They just kind of have this like 70s vibe about it. I think that's really what it is. But yeah, that was really cool. Definitely liked that. Let's see here. All right. So we did that one. So the next one is from Cali Flamingo. Artist is Forestella. Song name is Bad Romance. Okay. And I'm guessing it's a cover of Lady Gaga. If I had to guess, not 100% sure. And I don't, I don't, I don't know if this is a concert or a like a contest show. I'm not really sure. I was trying to figure that out. But it looks like it's in, and I never know how to pronounce this place. Is it Seoul? Seoul? I think it's Seoul. I've seen it written so many times, but I've never heard it actually pronounced, so I have no idea how to say it. So apologies right there. I'm also gonna. Do I turn off caption? I'll just leave it on. It's fine. It's fine. If it just starts spewing out caption where it says music, I'll turn it off. But if it's actually the lyrics, then I'll leave it on. So we'll kind of play that by ear. Let's see. Live music reviews. What about live music reaction review? The words are there. It's just trying to figure out how to organize it. We're gonna get there. I think I have a name. I think I have a name. What about reacting to song request live? See, it's like music stream, reaction, review, like all those words are there. We just got to figure it out. We'll get there. Live music reactions, song request live. See, they're all there. I know what we could do. Monday music. Ooh, what is that? Alliteration. It would depend on the day that we're doing. Like obviously Mondays is easy, but if we do it like on a second one, we'd have to figure it out. But Monday music moments. I think y'all are onto something with the alliteration. I think y'all are. I'm gonna write this down because I will forget, and I don't want to forget. I'm gonna make a poll later, not right now, for the name, for the music stream name. Got it. Okay, there we go. I'll put a couple of options in there, and then everybody can like comment. And like I'll put like a third option, like, or maybe I won't even do a poll yet. I'll just put something like in the community tab about what should we name this, and everybody just leave their comments, and then I'll pick a few and we all vote on it. That one, that's the one. We'll do that. Okay, so save them all for that, and I think that would be awesome. And maybe the winner like gets a free priority request or something. I don't know. Figure it out. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this one out. This is Forestella, Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, if I'm not mistaken. Also, hi Callie, how's it going? Sorry, there's a lot happening in my brain. Also, Mur. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Welcome in as well. By the way, the music it comes from, or the movie it comes. Yeah, I've seen Titanic. It's been years, but I have seen Titanic. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Here we go. Not very loud, is it? It's all the way up too. Interesting. A much deeper voice than I was expecting. Very theatrical as well.
I warn you ugly, I warn you disease. I warn you everything as long as it's free. I warn you love, love, love. I warn you love.
I've never heard this song all the way through, by the way.
I warn you trouble, the touch of your hand. I warn you let start is kissing the sin. I warn you love, love, love.
I was about to say, there's another singer, right? He's not doing them by himself. Okay, so it's a group. That's some high range too.
I want you psycho, you're burning Christine. When you in my rear window, baby, you see. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance.
It's a little more than halfway, but that's okay. We got two verses and two choruses. It's typically that's what I try and go for if I'm able to. I try and pause halfway through, but it doesn't always work out that way. But that's what I try and do. So in terms of this performance, it's very theatrical, and I'm guessing Forestella is an a cappella group because none of them are playing instruments and they're all like singing together. They're all taking turns as well. One of them has a pretty low range for bass. One of them has a high range for it's above tenor. Forgot the name right now. It's eluding me right now, but that definitely high up there. And then we have the other two that are somewhere in the middle, and it kind of just rounds out the whole range. And I think that's awesome. The Lady Gaga music video, it's like horror themed, right? And that's kind of what they're doing here, like on the screen. Like it's got this horror theme, like it looks like a mansion, like it's like a spooky mansion. They like I don't really know because I haven't seen it. I've only like seen a couple of seconds here and there, and I've only heard a couple of seconds here and there of the song. Never heard it all the way through, so I don't know like instrumentally, at least the parts that I've heard, it sounds a little different, and I think that's really cool. But it might be the same instrumentation that Lady Gaga uses. I have no idea. But what we're hearing here, like it just sounds like awesome. I definitely like that. The dancers, like again, theatrical. They're all like like doing all these like interpretive dances and everything. Each of the performers, like they're all dressed like is it Dante from Devil May Cry? They kind of have like the red coat and the black pants and everything. I think that's I haven't played Devil May Cry. Don't yell at me. But from what I remember, that's kind of what he looks like. I don't know if that's what they're going for, or if it's maybe more like Transylvanian because it looks like a really spooky castle. But yeah, they each came out one at a time. There was harmony happening, and I was like, are they doing that thing that Diana Ankudinova does where she can like harmonize with herself at the same time? Again, the word is eluding me right now, so my bad. Like again, brain is fried right now. Like I've done too much today. But yeah, they came out like one at a time and realized it took me a minute to realize that there was more than one singer. I thought it, Forestella, it sounds like one person, but it's a group. So I think I'm caught up now in terms of who else here. So we have a group of four but they all came out and each of them like kind of had their own part, and I thought that was awesome as well. And yeah, I think they're doing a great job here. again, the choreography is fun to watch as well, and the judges like are having a lot of fun with it. I think that's really cool. Also, the caption doesn't really seem usable, like, or it's kind of pointless because all the words are popping up here, and that has nothing to do with this. So we only see a couple of things here and there popping up, and it's like we want them to win. That's what keeps popping up. Thought that was interesting. Anywho, let me catch up on here. Today's the 113th anniversary of the Titanic sinking. I did not know that. That's wild. Can you imagine being on that boat 113 years ago? You wouldn't know what's gonna happen. Like we'll cover that, when we get there. I hated the song until these guys covered it. Not a cappella? Okay. Cool. It's just the initial like thing that I got, but they do great harmony at the very least. But yeah, I guess if it was a cappella, that would be somebody doing like the beatboxing, and yeah, they don't have that here. So yeah, not a cappella. That makes sense. Four singers in a group. Got it. There we go. I'll get there eventually. The countertenor has no training. Background is rock band. The bass and other tenor are opera trained. Baritone is musical theater. They do have like, yeah, they have this theatrical aspect of how they're moving and how they're like enunciating and singing. I definitely noticed that. But wild, and the countertenor is the highest one, right? That's the dude that was hitting the high notes. Came from a rock band. That's really cool. Quite different instrumentation from original. Their specialty is totally changing the covers. I like that. Here's my thing about covers. You have the original song, and then you have somebody covering this song. If they don't add anything, it's like a shot for shot cover, like a note for note cover. There's no personality change. They match it note for note. To me, it's cool, but I think at that point I'd rather go check out the original. You know, and like no disrespect to any band, any artist, that does covers at all. 'Cause I can't do it. I suck at playing. I have a guitar. Y'all don't see me play it. I just play here and there in my downtime when I'm not doing anything. But I always like I look for like artists to do something different, and at least from what I remember and from what you're saying, the instrumentation here is different, and they're adding their own personality to it. They're adding their own style, and I definitely love that. I think it's a vampire theme. No judges. People in back are competitors. So I don't want to drag because she's not a judge. She's a competitor, and there was one other person. So no judges. Okay. That was similar to, and again, not comparing artists or anything like that, but there was a show that Diana Ankudinova did where like there were no judges. It was all like contestants, and like they judged each other. It's kind of similar to this from what I'm understanding at the very least. Um, do do do. My username is the band leader who was on the Titanic. Interesting. Countertenor is the male soprano. He can go lower too. Okay, so countertenor, not up. Counter meaning opposite, so low. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I don't. It's not falsetto. That's not the high one. That's not what he's doing, right? It's something else, right? I'm not crazy. Actually, this competition is about reimagining songs. Okay. Is it Dante? Is that? I have to look. Devil May Cry. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm like overthinking it a little bit. But there is one where he's like, here, I'll do this. See, he's got the black pants. He's got the red jacket. Like obviously, there's different styles, but they have that. They have that kind of style going for them. That's what I think it is. I could be like way far off. I don't know, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. There's other characters that do this though, and it's like, but I again didn't play it. I don't know if Dante's a vampire. I have no idea. I changed just for the 113th anniversary. Gotcha. Makes sense. Totally understandable. Leotorio also welcome in. But yeah, this is very entertaining. I like how they're doing everything here. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Here we go. It's like a string arrangement for the instruments. That's what it is, right? It's like an orchestrated. That's what it sounds like. It's French. Okay. Okay. That's more like me. I'm just bobbing my head. That one singer kind of has the range of Lady Gaga. Fire kind of dangerous, but it is very like striking. Okay, do the outro. It's fine. I was talking, but I was also talking during the video, so do your thing. That's fine. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. But yeah, like the style is like awesome. It is visually appealing. Lots of reds, and I mean it just. Like you even see at one point like a red moon, like a blood moon, I think, right? Where'd it go? I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so you see the blood moon right there. And I think also that goes along with it as well. But yeah, like so many red lights. Like yeah, you had the fire happening closer to the end. This is a very like sophisticated stage. I don't think you get that on America's Got Talent or anything like that. And then yeah, you have the explosion at the end. Like it's again very theatrical. It is very well done. The range that they have is incredible. And yeah, like you saw there were people in the audience getting like super emotional. Like they definitely loved this. And then yeah, you had that dude. You had the dude that was bopping his head, which is pretty much what I do. That's how I enjoy music. And then yeah, somebody was speaking French, and I was like, or singing French. I thought that was cool too. I don't know if she does that during the song or not. I'm under the impression she doesn't, and which makes this even cooler. But if she does, I mean, they kind of went for that as well. But yeah, the instrumentation, it had like an orchestrated string arrangement from what I was picking up, and I thought that was really cool as well. But yeah, fantastic performance. Definitely like that. Let's see here. I'll request my song. Cool, do it. No offense, but they're kind of ruining one of my favorite songs. There's French in the original. Oh, okay. Well, still, they did a great job. I wasn't expecting it. Again, I have not heard the original all the way through, so I'm also not somebody who sat like and like checked out Lady Gaga. Like some of the songs that go viral and stuff, like the Abracadabra song, to me, kind of annoying. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way or anything like that. It's just it doesn't resonate with me. It's definitely not for me. Like I again, more rock oriented, and like she's gotten up on stage and done rock songs. Like she went up with Metallica, didn't she? I'm pretty sure, and they did a song together. Could be mixing that up with a different artist, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure she did. In which case, awesome, you know? But yeah, it's like her songs not really stuff I ever sat down to listen to. But very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I really love five Lady Gaga or Gaga songs. Not a huge fan. She's super talented. Oh, she's absolutely talented. Like she has like an amazing singing voice. She has great range, like artistically. She acts, you know, like I think she's like really cool. It's just I don't know that the music doesn't resonate for me as much. Okay, so this one I see Virtual Insanity. I'm just trying to figure out how to pronounce the name. Maybe I should go over here. Uh, we're gonna give it a shot. Jamiroquai. I don't think that's right, and I'm sorry for butchering that. Um, but this is from Jim. This is Virtual Insanity. Okay. Back that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Gaga is classically trained. I mean, that's awesome. I that way, like, she has so many different styles of music. Like, all like, I saw a video comparing like a different number of years of her releases and stuff, and like every single one of them is different, which is awesome. She plays instruments and writes too. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this one out. Again, Jamiroquai. I don't think that's correct, but I've never heard this person's name said before. But Virtual Insanity. Here we go.
Oh, what we're living in. Let me tell ya. And it's a world that man can eat at all. When things are big that should be small. Who can tell what magic spells we'll be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told I can't see, I can't breathe, no, my will will be. And nothing's gonna change the way we live. Cause we can always take but never give. And now the things are changing for the worse. See, whoa, it's a crazy world we're living in. And I just can't see that half of us immersed in sin is all we have.
I don't do bugs.
If I could slip the secret ties of earth the man has made, and now every mother
How everything is moving is crazy.
of her child, that's not nature's way. Well, that's what they said yesterday. There's nothing left to do but pray. I think it's time to find a new religion. Whoa, it's so insane to see this as another strain. There's something in this future that we have to be told. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of their new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, for we all live underground. Whoa.
Okay. Should probably pause halfway through and everything. Also, I'm not 100% sure if Vivo music videos are ones that I need to pause frequently or not. I've never really been sure about. Anywho, style. I mean, great singing voice. I don't think I've ever heard of this artist before. It definitely doesn't sound like a familiar style, but great style, and like just how he's moving and everything. Like he's definitely got some like dance moves, and I don't know how they're shifting the room like that. It's almost like it's on a boat or something, and like everything's kind of just moving back and forth, and like he's able to like just almost kind of like moonwalk throughout the room, but like not quite, I guess. At least I don't think. Like even down here, like you can see it. Like there's like a way like of how everything's moving and stuff. And I guess they kind of made fun of it on Family Guy. I'm not really sure, but anyway, they showed bugs. Not a huge fan of bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. Not really my thing. So that kind of little irksome, don't you know? But it's not like they're like showing a bunch of bugs or anything like that. It's fine. And I'm sure it has something to do with the video itself. But yeah, like just the everything that's happening here, all the movements and stuff is just wild. I don't know how they're doing it. It's yeah, again, it's like they're on a boat or something, or like oh, I don't kind of like a treadmill-esque style, I guess. Like, but it's like the whole room. It's kind of cool. Well, not kind of. It is cool. It is really cool how they're doing that. And yeah, like his singing style, like he's got I guess it'd be a tenor style singing. Like it's a little more up there. And yeah, I mean everything that he's doing, everything that he's singing, like is a lot of fun. It's got a great it's got a great sound to it. It's kind of jazzy. I'm sitting here trying to think what genre it is. And it's like kind of eluding me right now the name of the genre, but it's like really cool to check out. But yeah, I am definitely enjoying this. I'm trying to see if I can catch when he starts singing this line. There we go. That's probably good enough. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back to it. Here we go. Is the furniture actually there? Because he's not interacting with it. Why are the couches bleeding now? Interesting. Why did the couches start bleeding? Very confused. Great visuals. Confusing visuals though. Gotta be honest there. But yeah, like his style is like awesome. I definitely like his musical style. The way he's like moving and stuff. It's almost like the couches weren't there and they were just like digitally put in. And he's on a treadmill the entire time or some kind of like moving thing. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. Pretty cool. Great sound. They referenced this song in Family Guy. The song is also a very viral meme. I have not seen that meme. Interesting. Huh. I haven't really kept up with Family Guy in years, so I don't know if that was like an earlier or a later episode. Couldn't really tell you. I have no idea. Um, but it is kind of cool that they referenced that one. But yeah, fun video, great sound. Okay, so this one is the one I'm a little skeptical about because I mean it does have this. I don't really know. But I mean we could give it a shot and see what happens. And yeah, this is, well, actually it's tomorrow, technically. Um I guess it started tonight and it went into the next day. Um yeah, because I guess it technically rolled over into the next day. It started 113 years ago today. The sinking of the Titanic. Um we could see what happens, and if the stream goes down, I'll just start up a new one. So just pay attention for that if it does go down, and let's see what happens. I suppose I'll pause probably numerous times just to be on the safe side. But this one is from, yeah, pause just to be on the safe side. But yeah, like I doubt that was James Cameron, right? I'm pretty sure he just kind of looks like him. But I'm pretty sure that was the captain walking into the captain's quarters. Um, could be wrong, but it just he kind of looked like him a little bit. And then one violinist started, like you had this one dude that just started, and I guess everybody else was like, you know what? Let's just go for it. I mean, it's inevitable at this point. Let's just play out the sinking. This is what we're gonna do. Um, but yeah, I mean the piece that they're playing, I don't recognize the song. Like it says right here, "Nearer, my God, to Thee." I'm guessing that's the whole song. I'm guessing it's not 3 songs; it's 1 song. Um, I could be wrong, but I'm guessing that's just 1 song. But yeah, I mean it's the way they're playing it, I think is beautifully like portrayed. Everything else, I don't know how like. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how like accurate the movie Titanic is to the actual event. I don't know how many creative liberties they took. I don't know if there was a group of violinists or instrumentalists, like, or orchestra, I guess. I don't know if there was like a group of orchestra like actually playing while the ship sank. I have no idea, but how they're doing it here, I think is very well done. Let's see. Hello from Turkey. Faith, welcome in. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. JC, Chamber of Reflection by Mac. If you want to cry, or DeMarco. There is a document in the description if you want to submit a request. It's if you go to here, you just click on this link right here. It'll take you to the document, and you can submit your request that way. And then I'll be able to click on the link that you submitted. It'll be a lot easier that way. Because I misspell stuff a lot. I'm bad at it. Let's see. Wallace is the guy who started playing alone before they joined. Oh, okay. So that's Wallace, not the captain. Wallace is the first violinist. Got it. I guess I don't really need to back it up necessarily. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Here we go. I'm assuming there's nothing else in terms of the song that happens at the end of this. So we'll just pause it there, just in case the stream gets hit. I don't want to take a chance. But yeah, I mean, it's beautifully written, it's beautifully performed, and yeah, unfortunately, the sounds of the water and I guess it would be the boat like going into the water to kind of overtake the sound that they're playing. But the parts that we were able to hear, I think they did a great job. And yeah, today, if you didn't know, at 11:40 p.m. is when the Titanic hit the iceberg. It's 113 years ago. I'm not predicting the future. It's just, I should probably say it was 113 years ago. But yeah, that was really cool. So let's go ahead and do this. I can go ahead and X that out. Okay, so we have Myrrh and we have Aleatorio in here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so this one's from Myrrh. This is Cassiopeia. I've heard that name before, and I don't know why. Got to be for something. But Midnight Rendezvous is the next one that we're doing. Again, live 1982. So this is a live performance. Cool. Let's see. No, it hadn't broken in half yet. Yeah, I didn't think it, because the lights were still on. Like once it breaks in half, the lights go out. I was pretty sure. They played to calm the people down, but I wasn't alive in 1912. But it is sad. It is sad. Like I don't remember the whole story of how the Titanic. I don't know if they just didn't see the iceberg or if they thought they dodged it, and turns out they didn't. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a very unfortunate thing that happened. I think the worst thing that happened was everybody that was floating in the water after the lights went out, because you couldn't see. Like in the movie, there's like a blue lighting and stuff. That's for our benefit. Once the lights went out, they were in pitch like darkness, and like it's got to be the most unsettling thing ever. Yeah, they played to calm the people down, but about halfway through it got worse. So it did only so good, you know. But tragic event. So this one, Midnight Rendezvous by Cassiopeia, and this is, it looks like in Tokyo, at the Chuo Kaiken Hall. I don't know if, or Kaikan Hall. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. Again, bad with names. But this is in 1982. This is Myrrh's. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we go. That name sounds familiar. Very jazzy. The lighting's interesting. It's kind of hard to see him. Got that big band style drum beat going. Oh, he's slapping that bass. Yeah, this definitely has an 80s like synth sound to it. That's probably a good point to pause. I'll back it up a little bit. The lights are kind of going with the drum beat as well, like a little bit. Not, I don't think it's like a 1-to-1 ratio of that, but like the way they're flashing kind of goes with that beat a little bit. I was also realizing Cassiopeia, what I've heard is something completely different, so it has nothing to do with this group at all. So have not heard of them before, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Like they have this like jazz funk style going, and like his guitar, if you look at the top, I was trying to figure out those were the tuning pegs. I think those are the guitar strings. They're like curled up, and that's kind of just interesting. Like I totally get not wanting to have the long strings just kind of hanging off, like because you know they could be a little distracting. But I've never really seen anybody curl them up like that before. And I think that's just, I don't know. Most people either just let them just hang off, or they'll trim them. So maybe he didn't want them, like he didn't have a way to trim them or something, or they didn't, and they just wanted to curl up instead of just letting it hang. I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing, but they did kind of zoom in, well, not zoom in, but they kind of showcased him playing, and it was kind of just in frame, so I noticed it for a decent amount of the time. But the bassist, like he's got this like slap style going, and I thought that was really cool as well. Like it's a great beat as well. And yeah, the drummer has these like really awesome drum fills, and then the person on didn't really show, so I don't know if it's synthesizer or keyboard, but I'm pretty sure it's a synthesizer. But yeah, like a great sound. Like how he's playing it, kind of, I don't want to say video game style, you know, like the more retro style video games, but it kind of has a somewhat similar effect in terms of the sound. And I definitely resonate with that because I collect a bunch of retro games, so kind of stands out for me a little bit. But this does appear to be like a fully like instrumental song, because I haven't seen anybody walk up to a mic or anything. So yeah, I mean I'm definitely enjoying it. It's got a great sound. It's got great energy. I'm definitely liking that. Let's see. They played to calm the people down. Did you know Wallace's body was found clinging to the violin in the movie or in real life? They're a Japanese band that inspired the Nintendo musicians. See? Aha. Got it. Maybe I have heard of Cassiopeia. There's a character in a Nintendo game that her name's Cassiopeia, and I think that's what I'm thinking of. But maybe, just maybe, I've heard of this group before. I don't really know, because I know I've like watched some history of like retro games, like history of like how Nintendo like kind of saved the video game market, because it kind of crashed in the early to mid 80s because of all the shovelware that got put out. But yeah, I mean, this sounds fantastic. After the sinking, Hartley's body was recovered by the Mackie Bennett almost 2 weeks after the sinking. Several press reports confirmed that Wallace was found fully dressed with his music case. That's wild. I don't know how many people they ended up finding also during that. Okay, so I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Probably right here. That's pretty good. This is fun. I'm definitely enjoying this. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Here we go. Yeah, that definitely has a video game sound to it. Also, going back to the whole Nintendo thing, Shigeru Miyamoto does like a lot of instrumentation and stuff. Like he's big into music, so I definitely would not doubt it at all that this could be like an inspiration for him. Such a great vibe. They have great energy too. Even that right there, it kind of has like a early Sonic the Hedgehog sound to it. I'm thinking of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the casino level. Obviously not Nintendo, but still, like it definitely, you know, has some similarities to that. Like it's something I'm picking up. But yeah, like great energy. Like that dude playing the guitar looks like he was trying to like do like these moves and stuff, but a little bit harder when you're playing guitar, but still like cool to see. Like I thought he might be going for like some like cool dance moves or maybe trying to go for the splits or something. But yeah, I mean that great energy, great sound. Like they did a great job. The lighting was excellent as well. And yeah, definitely enjoyed that. Okay. Let's see here. So we have one more to check out, and this is from Aleatorio. Let's go ahead and do that. That's so weird. Like, I have to go in after the fact and change the size. That's so bizarre. I swear Google needs to get their act together. Okay, so this is Kelly Campello. I'm sure I'm butchering this. Kelly Campello, Bano de Lua. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I butchered it. Oh, well. Never mind. Sorry. I'm not allowed to watch it. I don't think we can do that one. Do you have another one that we can do? If you want to type it in chat, you're more than welcome to, because it's one per person in the thing. Yeah, it said video unavailable because I'm guessing here in America it's one of those that's just not allowed, unfortunately. So if you got another one we could do that. While you're doing that, trying to figure out what you want to request, I'm gonna take a quick potty break and go get some water because I ran out. So I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. All right, nope, I don't want that. I want this one. Okay, so yeah, we couldn't do this one. So did you have another one, Aleatorio, that we can do in place of that one? Just because it won't let me, unfortunately. And I don't want to fight YouTube on that. I don't want to get in trouble. So, but if not, you know, we can. I can play one. You know, I'm sure I can figure one out. Because I know that I have a decent amount to pick from. In fact, there was one that I wanted to check out. No. You can't drop it in the you can't drop it in here because it'll only. But you can just type in chat the name of the artist and the song, and I'll look it up. I figure that'd be the easier way to go. But while you're doing that, there was one that I wanted to check out. Okay. They dropped this one recently, and I wanted to check this one out. But I wasn't planning on checking them out this week, so I was like, why not do it live on stream? I think that would be awesome. And apparently they did this live, which is kind of cool. But I wanted to check out the studio one. But yeah, I said we go ahead and check this one out. So this is Mission Souls. They're a family band. I think sometimes they play with the parents and sometimes it's just the kids. And it looks like this one's just the kids. So, yeah. Oh, don't tell me video unavailable too. Don't do that. But I heard really good things. People were recommending this one to check out. So Aleatorio, while you try and figure out what song you want to request, we're gonna go ahead and check this one out. So this is Highway Star by Deep Purple, performed by Mission Souls. Here we go.
Nobody gonna take my car, I'm gonna race it to the ground. Nobody gonna beat my car, it's gonna break the speed of the sound. Ooh, it's a killing machine, it's got everything. It's driving power, big fat tires and everything. I love it, I need it, I bleed it. Yeah, it's a wild hurricane.
They had great energy there in this. The harmony is great too.
Nobody gonna take my girl, I'm gonna keep her to the end. Nobody gonna take my girl, she stays close on every bend. Ooh, she's a killing machine, she got everything. Like the moving mouth, body controlling everything. I love her, I need her, I see her. Yeah, she turns me on. Alright, hold tight. I'm a highway star.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right there. So they didn't do the what's his name? I always forget band members' names. I have the first name in my head, but I can't remember his last name. So I'm gonna go look up Deep Purple real quick. We'll just do that. Ian Gillan. There's two Ians in the band, and I always get both of them mixed up, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Ian Gillan, like he has this like insane vocal range, especially at the beginning of the song. And I was wondering, are they going to do the high note? And they didn't do that here. And I mean, it really wouldn't fit their style because they don't go that high. So I think it was it was a good move to not do it. It still would have been awesome to see at least an attempt, but I don't think it would really work for the style that they go for. But yeah, like instrumentally, I feel like it's a little bit heavier than Deep Purple's, which is awesome. Like just I don't know. There's just something about it that just has a little bit more energy to like the song, and it's great. And the harmony that they're doing, I think is fantastic as well. Like Isaiah on the drums, like it's always cool watching him play. Like, it's just he's so talented with the drums, and like Nisha, Naces, and I have everybody in my head, and I get them. The names elude me sometimes because I can't get them out. I'm just gonna go look them up real quick, just so I don't mess anybody's name up. This is why I write everything down, because there's like so many different artists, and I'm always afraid I'm gonna mess something up. This way I don't. I don't. So yeah, Nacy, Stacy, and Nisha. Got it. I got it. But yeah, like instrumentally, they're knocking this out of the park. I'm definitely loving the energy that they bring to this. Requested. All right, cool. Classic bang. It really is. Like if you've ever played Rock Band, the first one, this is the song that they play when the game's like loading up. And I think it was also in a commercial. I could be wrong, but yeah. And you see the dude on the car like doing Ian Gillan's vocal style, which is like really cool. I was more Guitar Hero than Rock Band, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, definitely loving this. I don't know if I feel like we're already halfway through the song, and there's like 6 minutes here. Maybe I'm misremembering how long the song is. I don't really know. But let's go ahead and check out the rest of it. Here we go. Oh, we got the pick script going. All right, cool. I have not seen them do that yet. Oh, that sounds awesome. The instrumental harmony is perfect. I do like how they filmed that as well. That keyboard style almost had like I forgot who played the keyboard in The Doors, but it had that sound to it.
Alright, hold tight. I wait so
the driving power, big fat tires and everything. I love it, I need it, I see it. Yeah, it's a wild hurricane. Alright, hold tight. I'm a highway star. I'm a highway star. I'm a highway star.
They knocked this one out of the park. I mean, they always do, but there was something about the energy they brought to this one. Wow. That's fantastic. I just they did this one justice. They really did. So yeah, like Nisha did multiple different like takes. I don't know if it was 2 or 3. We got one with the keyboard. If she's wearing the same shirt in both shots, because she's wearing a Beatles shirt here. I think she did a different shirt here. Yeah, that's a different shirt. So basically, outside of the performance they're doing here, she played this 2 other times to make sure they were able to like set all this up like completely. And so she's able to do the solo basically with herself, not only with the keyboard but also the guitar. And it was just, it's really cool. Like, it's a great it's a great video technique. It's great like cinematography, being able to do that. Not vocal. Wrong V word. But yeah, it's really cool like how they've been doing this. I've only seen this I think one other time. I don't know if this is like a newer style that they're trying out, or if they've done it in the past and the performances I've checked out, they just don't do that. But I think it's really cool. And like all the camera angles that we get, I think are great as well. That way everybody gets showcased. And it's just, yeah, they brought the energy to this one. They really did. I think they did a great job. Let's see. Talented kids. They really are. Let me see. Because Aleatorio had to send in another one. I'm going to have to go into the forums, though, and take a look. The Little Timmies also welcome in. Hopefully you are doing well. Just submitted my song if you want to check it out. We will check that out after we check out Aleatorio's. Yeah, it didn't show up for some reason, unfortunately. Aleatorio, if you want to put it in the chat, and I'll be able to get it from there. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, we'll check out the Little Timmy's song. This is an audio, okay. I'm gonna pause. We're not ready to hear it yet. I said we're not ready to hear it yet. I'm still setting up. I don't even have the video up. YouTube, you gotta work with me just a little bit, please. Please just work with me. All right, I'm begging you. Thanks. Okay. So this is your song, Manifest, is the official audio. So I'm guessing this is not a visual thing, that like a visual that keeps moving. It's just the image, and I'm guessing this is like an album art of some sort. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. This is by the Little Timmies. Here we go. It's got a vaporwave sound to it.
Speak it to existence, let it manifest. Took some L's, circus, let it manifest. Took some L's, turn them all into a lesson, yes. Never stressed, I just work.
Interesting vocal style.
Vision coming true, man, I'm feeling blessed. I've been locked in, mind on expansion. Used to dream small, now my thoughts like a mansion. Had to cut distractions, focus like a marksman. Everything I wrote down started really happening. Yeah, no luck, this is purpose. Every single step I take in research and rehearse. They was moving reckless, now they stuck in reverse. While I'm cruising through the city, putting dreams in the worst. Hey, wake up, no time for the doubt. Every thought that I speak start turning around. Law of attraction, I move with the sound. Manifest what I want, now it's all coming out. It's manifest, yeah, I let it grow. Put the vision down, watch the blessings flow. Ain't no fear, I already know.
about halfway, roughly. I always try and pause it about halfway if I'm able to. But yeah, so far, I know that door is closed. There should be nobody or nothing in there. Weird. Thought I saw movement. I don't know. Anyway, so far, like the instrumentation that's here, like it kind of started off with like a vaporwave sound. Like it kind of had that like. I don't know what I guess it's just called vaporwave. I don't really know. I don't know what kind of style that actually is, but it had that effect, which I thought was really cool. And like throughout with the beat and everything, it kind of has like I don't know exactly which game, but it kind of has a video game like sound to it. I want to say Mega Man X, and I might be misremembering, but it kind of has like there's something in there that just kind of reminded me of that, which I think is really cool. And like looking at the album art, it kind of has the vaporwave, which I mean, you see right here, like these are vaporwave style posters with the way the sun is on there or the moon or whatever that is. But yeah, it kind of has that style. And yeah, the your vocal style is interesting as well because it's like the pitch is turned up and like it kind of has like almost a childlike quality to it. And I think that's really cool. And I guess that kind of goes along with your name where, you know, it's like Little Timmy's. So it's kind of has like a childlike quality to it. But yeah, I think it's great so far. I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm going to back it up just slightly. Let me see. We just started making music about a month ago, but I'm really bad at marketing. Valid. So based on what I've seen, because I'm not a musician, you know, I don't know how to get out there and stuff. You know, making like TikToks is an excellent way to do that, you know, to get out there, you know, like do like a little sample of something. You know, YouTube Shorts is a great way to go about that as well. You know, it's like the small things, you know, the small like short form videos is a great marketing tool. Getting on social media, you know, posting about that is, you know, that's the best way to do marketing. And you say we, so I'm guessing it's you and somebody else or you and a couple of people. Like if you got somebody in the group that's really good with like social media, that would be the person to go to. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. And 5 members. Okay. There's got to be somebody in the group that's good with social media. I'm not great at it, and I do my best. Honestly, I should probably be turning a lot of these into shorts. I don't have the time. It's a big undertaking, you know, especially when you're by yourself. But hopefully somebody in the group is good with social media and stuff. And that would be the best way to go about it. Jim, welcome in. Sorry. No, you're good. Hopefully everything went well with that. We're on one of the last songs that we have. And let's go ahead and get back to it. Here we go.
Never move it strange. I create my world, I don't wait for fate. Yeah, wrote it in my journal, then I put in work. Now the life I used to dream is the one I earned. They was trying to doubt it, now they trying to learn how I flip the script and let the tables turn. I was staying patient, building up my skill set. Knew my time was coming, I ain't never felt pressed. Saw the bigger picture, now I see it manifest. What I think about the most is what I really get. Ayy, mindset, money in the movement. Stay aligned, now my energy translucent. Faith in a hustle, that's the blueprint. Now my life is everything I once was just a sum. And I speak it out loud, let it fly, let it grow. Move with intention, watch the universe unfold. Energy's real, what you give is what you hold. Keep your mind locked on the things that make you glow. I just manifest, yeah, I let it grow. Put the vision down, watch the blessings flow. Ain't no fear here, I already know. What I think about is what I'm going on. I just manifest, I can feel the change. Everything aligned when you play the game. I just manifest, never move it strange. I create my world, I don't wait for fate. Ay, ay, yeah, yeah. I just manifest, let it manifest. Everything I wrote down, now it manifests. Speak it to existence, let it manifest.
some of the sounds are cut out, and it's a little bit I don't want to say simpler, but the sounds like getting like smaller and smaller. Oh, it cut off. I don't know if that leads into something else or if that's just how it ends. So you said 5 members. So obviously we got somebody on vocals. We have somebody doing the drum beats. We have somebody doing, I heard bass in there. We have somebody doing keyboard. And then there's a 5th person in there. Okay. We'll be releasing a debut album Saturday. Very cool. I have a description on channel. Okay, let's go check it out. It's always weird how it's set up like this, and then you had to click more. There's got to be a better way, YouTube. Seriously. Main artist, your boy Timmy. The Tim Reaper is the main artist. Timmy Smalls is the vocalist. Timothy is the co-founder. Timmy Too Tall doesn't have anything next to him, but he's there. And then DJ Timmy is the DJ and producer. Okay. Cool. So yeah, the little Timmys, that makes sense. And y'all have utilized the word Timmy in different ways, which I think is really cool. But yeah, cool. I want this one. Has great energy to it. And yeah, like the how everything flowed was very nicely done. And then yeah, at the end, like everything like kind of cut out one at a time. So it was like stripping away the music just a little bit as the song ended. And I thought that was really cool as well. It's mainly just 3 that makes the music. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, best of luck to you. I think you keep it up. You'll be able to go very far. Okay, so we got one more in here. I'm gonna put this in here just in case I do something with it. Sure, we'll put it right here. I'll put my name in there. Here we go. I don't have a timestamp, but that's okay. You know what? I'll make a timestamp. I will make a timestamp. When did we check this out before? So I'm gonna put 1812. Sure, let's do that. I'll just make something up because it was before Little Timmy's. All right, cool. Next live always show me. Okay, cool. That's totally fine. Thanks for the review. No. Thank you for the request. Okay, so we have one more, and then I think we'll probably call it after that. Oh yeah, I have to put green on mine because we checked mine out. So this one is from Most. I do apologize because I'm gonna butcher this, and I am so sorry. But Most Co. Product. I'm sorry, my brain's not processing how to say the last name. But this is Oki, Agent 47, Polish Travis Scott. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Making sure we're all kosher here with everything. I don't think this is going to be one that shuts down the stream or anything. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out. Here we go.
4-7. Let's get this shit, man.
I can steady shit
That's a very interesting hairstyle.
To gram bez
sukcesu bez schodów, nie ma fanbase'u. Kiedy nie ma wrogów, podam ci parę powodów. Moje życie to mój dowód, no bo gdybym sugerował się opinią, bym nie zrobił hitów, lechów, popkillerów i embików, Fryderyków. Żartowałem byku, zero Fryderyków, kukuryku na patyku. Bez uśmiechu mamy taty, poskładany jarał baty, czyścił blaty, nie miał chuj wie ilu platy. Nie miał fana, który w ogień skoczy za tym. Nie miał fana, który wierzył, wyjdzie z chaty. Nie miał fanu, no i nic poza tym. Gdzie jestem? Już nie wiem. Jak w heaven, to 7. Ty nie jesteś w niebie, to 7-11. Ja 24/7 pod bęben i werbel. Czy solo, czy z bendem, czy solo. Agent 47.
I should probably pause. We'll back it up a little bit. So yeah, like I thought this was gonna be like a live performance, because at the very beginning they showed, we're at 124. They showed that, and I was like, okay, we're gonna watch a live performance. But no, I think it's a music video, and they're like doing different things. Like you got like somebody on a motorcycle, standing up on a motorcycle also, which don't try this at home. It's very very dangerous. But then he grabs the handle, which is great. That's great. I'm glad nobody got hurt. And then you got this guy playing golf, and then for the most part they're at this, I'm guessing, apartment complex of some sort, and then at a gas station, which I think is kind of interesting, because I haven't really seen that much enthusiasm for pumping gas. But no, it's cool. Like they have a lot of energy, and I think that's great. I'm guessing because this said Polish, that like, 'cause I'm hearing a couple English words, but I'm guessing it's in Polish. And there's like no lyrics or anything, so I have nothing to go off of here. But Agent 47, that has something to do with the Hitman series, doesn't it? And it's kind of what I'm guessing, and I thought I saw like a barcode on the back of his head. I don't know if I'm going to get a good shot or not. I'm probably not, but it was kind of closer to out here, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, right here. That. I think that's a barcode. And I remember seeing in the trailer for one of the Hitman movies, they had the barcodes on their heads. So maybe that's kind of alluding to that a little bit. I don't really know. But the instrument, the instrumentals and the beat, it's got a great flow. They have a great energy, and they have a great flow as well. I don't know how many people were in the group, or if it's just him and like one other guy. I'm not really sure, because you see these two together quite a bit. So if I had to guess, there's like 3 people in the group, and I think it's these 3 right here. Not 100% sure, and I think everybody else there is there for the video for the hyping up everything. But yeah, it's got some great energy. I don't remember what time I said. My bad. I need to write these things down. I guess we'll just start right here, because I don't remember where I left off. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Here we go.
Gdzie jestem? Już nie wiem. Jak w heaven, to 7. Ty nie jesteś w niebie, to 7-11. Ja 24/7 pod bęben i werbel. Czy solo, czy z bendem, czy solo. Agent 47. Za hitem, mordo, jestem hitmanem. Jestem 4-7, a jednak numer 1. Agent 47. Za hitem, mordo, jestem hitmanem.
Okay, so we did get footage of them live. Okay. I was wondering.
Ciągle głowa w chmurach, nowy typ Skywalkera. Przelot tak wysoki, że powietrze nie dociera. Ty, mobile w dłoni, masz ta via playa. Heja, tak, to moja era. Nie odbieram, na zleceniach widzi mnie kamera. Kamuflaże jeża to są jedyne wybory, bo jak niezauważony się dostanę na salony. Kiedy tasku nie dostaję, no to nie wychodzę z nory. W gotowości to gotuję.
Got a great flow.
Wtedy przeliczamy, ile z tego zarobię kasiory.
Able to get a lot of words in there.
Pomidory, żeby dostały to ziomy. Pan będzie zadowolony, bo to twój niezastąpiony. Agent 47. Za hitem, mordo, jestem hitmanem. Jestem 4-7, a jednak numer 1.
Well, the distortion at the end's a little unsettling, not gonna lie. Kind of like those crime videos where they kind of have their face like out of focus, or it's like completely black so you can't see it, like silhouetted, and they have their voice disguised. That's kind of what it reminded me of. But yeah, they have a great flow. They got great energy. They were having a lot of fun, and we did get to see a couple of shots of them live on stage, so I thought that was really cool as well. But yeah, overall, I definitely had a lot of fun with that one. It's only one person, so it's the dude with the spiky hair. Got it. And then everybody else there is there with him. Gotcha. Okay, got it. He has a very interesting hairstyle. Like, I kind of jealous because my hairstyle is nothing to look at all. But it definitely stands out, and I think that's the point. Had you played my? I did. I thought you were here because, like, you said, like, don't play yours until you get back. And then I saw you drop it in, so I thought you were back, and that was my bad. If it makes you feel any better, we enjoyed it. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. I messed up a couple of times tonight, and that was one of them. It appears to be. Now he's the #1 in Poland. Wow. Imagine being #1 at something. That's wild. In an entire country, right? That's just insane. All right. Cool. So we checked that one out. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the last one for tonight. Cause yeah, Aleatorio didn't drop one in chat, so we don't have one to go off of, which is fine, totally fine. So let's go ahead and do that real quick before we take off. I have the schedule for the week, if y'all are interested. So let's go ahead and do this. So again, this is always on the socials. I dropped this during the weekend, and so this is, you know, the song, or these are the artists that you're able to check out. Like, I don't put the songs in there because I like to keep them secret, but, well, not secret, but kind of hidden. You know, there's little Easter eggs here and there. But on live stream, I go over what songs and what we're doing. So yesterday was Sunday, so we checked out Prince. That was America. That was the live performance he did in France. Today is The Warning. It was the song 23. I kind of messed up in the video. I said it was the 2022 performance when it was the 2023 performance. My bad. I corrected it. I changed the title. I pinned a comment about it. So I did the best I could. I can't go back and fix it. But tomorrow is Nemophila is the song God. I have some questions in that video about the title of the song. So hopefully somebody can help me out with that when it goes live. And then in a little bit later, we're also doing Dan Vasc and Eric Ronwald. We did the reaction on stream. That's the Breaking the Silence song. Wednesday is Ginger, is Teacher Teacher. That was a live performance they did like the week before COVID. So that's kind of cool. Thursday, it's a priority request. It's Secretary of Fate, Dust of a Future Past. Friday is Gigi Delana, Fly Me to the Moon, the Frank Sinatra song, and a couple other people have covered it. But I'm doing that with Chai Shai. Also, I didn't say today's was with Goddess of Kitties for the warning video. And then Saturday is Bandmade Shambles. So those are the songs that are getting dropped this week, and I have a number of priority requests coming up that I have to react to. I haven't done that yet, but I'm planning on knocking those out this week, so we'll be able to get those done. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up tonight. I kind of overdid it today on stuff. I'm a little tired, not gonna lie, but I did want to thank y'all all for being here, all the requests and everything. These are always a lot of fun to do, and next week, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do another one this week, looking at the schedule, I might I'll let y'all know. I'll post it in the whatchamacallit on the YouTube. Can't remember. Then the posts. They change the thing every single time. I'll put it in posts if I do end up having time to do another live stream. If not, it'll be next Monday, and it'll be Prince themed because that is his anniversary of him passing away, and it seemed like the vast majority of people said yes to the poll. Like, this is a cool idea. So I think we're gonna do this. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So have your Prince reactions, your Prince songs ready to go for Monday. Other than that, y'all are freaking awesome. Don't let anybody tell you different. Okay? And if they try to, send them to me and I'll set them straight. Okay? But y'all have a great week, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.